Welcome to Wading into Retirement. Is this the end?
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Mike.
And I'm Laura.
So is this the end of our YouTube channel?
Uh, who knows?
Spoiler alert, it's not. What this episode is really a preview of what's to come.
In 2025.
Yeah, so Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year's. This is our first episode we've recorded in 2025. Today is actually January 1st when we're recording this.
Where did the last year go?
It went by very quickly, but we also got a lot done.
We did. We got a lot accomplished.
We did.
And we, are starting to realize our goals.
We are. The plan is really only weeks away.
That's true.
So what are we going to focus on our channel for this upcoming year? I think the first, 8 to 10 weeks, we are still kind of moving some stuff down to Mexico. A couple of trips planned, but it's all really leading up to the long drive.
It is. And even just the start of the long drive. So the car, insurance.
Yeah.
What that's going to look like, which cars we're going to take.
Mm-hmm. So coming up in, I guess, mid-March, we're all going to jump in the car. We're going to kind of move our lives down to Mexico. So we plan on having a large episode on that drive because I think that's going to be eventful.
Let's hope not.
we're planning on it being probably 5 days of solid driving with both dogs in the car.
Yes.
Both 65-pound dogs in the back seat. So we're going to see how that goes. One of our dogs, it does not seem to be a good traveler. We've never gone on a long trip.
True.
But just short trips would lead us to believe it may not go well.
Well, and they have an upcoming vet visit where we're going to talk to our vet about maybe getting some aids to assist us in the long drive. You've caught some of our previous episodes on, what their harnesses look like, what we bought for the back seat to keep them more comfortable, and all their paraphernalia that we've decided to load up and take with us, including their beds.
Yeah. So what we've got on our checklist of things to do before March, we need to get Mexican car insurance.
Yes.
We need to get or prepare ourselves to have all the documentation to get a Mexico or a Mexican TIP, which is a temporary import permit for our car.
Yes.
And then we need to just figure out how we're going to fit all of our stuff into our car.
Can't be happening!
And
And
plan our stops.
And get the dogs through the U.S.
Yes. So the CDC in the U.S. has also put some, I wouldn't say there are restrictions, but there is a new process for bringing a pet from Canada into the U.S. Now, we are only traveling through the U.S. on our journey, but we'll still have to look into that and make sure all that paperwork is in order, which we're not concerned about that. It's just a checklist item before we jump in the car.
Well, and I think there's going to be like little bits and pieces, like who's going to get the mail, if we're on any medications, are we going to get those for 3, 6, 9 months in advance? And there's a lot of little bits and pieces that we're going to need to do even before that trip.
Yep. So once we're down there, to continue on to 2025, so let's say the first quarter is successful and we find ourselves living down there, which we will. Then we're going to have basically 9 months left in 2025 where we
Poor
are.
baby. No.
There will not be a baby.
Maybe a baby dog.
There will not be a baby dog. where we will bring you videos of the more detailed videos of the San Miguel area, the outlying area around San Miguel, maybe a Querétaro, a San Luis Potosi. So a whole bunch of things that are close to that area that we could do day trips to bring you some other content for those people that may not be as interested in San Miguel, but more interested in the area surrounding that.
I think it'll be good too to do a follow-up episode because we have outlined some of our fears and concerns and whether we're starting to realize those or not.
Yeah. We will have a lot of content because we will have a very interesting life in the next year.
Well, and we are both close to our families, and I think that's going to be this will be a big step, leaving the country. My kids have done that to me by times, yours have too, but this time for this length. Be interesting.
So if anybody has any interesting spots around Mexico that they'd like to learn more about or send us to in order to bring you back some on the field reporting, certainly let us know either in the comments or via email on our YouTube channel. We do have some ideas around some of the food choices down there that we may do some episodes around, comparing kind of Canadian snack foods to Mexican snack foods as an example.
Yes, and I'd like to learn to cook cactus because I had it at one of the restaurants and I want to get my fingers on that. Well, maybe not because it's prickly, but you get the idea.
Yeah. All right, so quick episode today. Just wanted to touch base, wish everyone a great 2025 from us here at Wading Into Retirement. If you have not subscribed, we sure hope that you do. And we're looking forward to a very exciting 2025 for us. Hopefully you can come along with us and share in the excitement.
So again, Happy New Year from both of us, from our home to your home.